I have created scenes that mimic Neo dodging bullets from the iconic Matrix film. It wasn't easy, but with the right tools and approach, it is definitely possible. Let's dive in.
Hello my friend, welcome to ZiPu AI channel. I'm Henry. Recently, Gogo Banana has been talked about everywhere, not only for its ability to generate stunning images, but mainly for its ability to keep character consistency. This ability is very important for further applications, such as replacing people with a defined one, showcasing brand goods, etc. However, for cinematic image generation with special poses, it is not so easy to make. For those who are familiar with illustration, it may not be a problem, but for most of us, such as me, who cannot draw a good pose picture. Today, I will present a simple yet easy way to solve this problem. Then anyone can generate cinematic images, even very complex ones, such as fighting combat scenes. Let's get started. The method I want to use to replace drawing pictures is using an actual plastic model to do the pose figure. We can now easily buy very good plastic models on Temu or 3D print a similar model. It is a cheap and easy way to get a good model. I ordered those models several days ago. Now let's construct them. The model has mainly two parts. One is the body part, another is the connection parts. A good and easy way is to construct them part by part. For example, start with the arm and the related parts. Then leg. And then body and head. Here are some tips for you. These parts are really similar. It is easy to confuse you. This small and long part is for the head, and the short and wide parts are for the shoes. Similarly, the long part is for the upper body, and this shorter one is for the lower body, or belly part. Don't mess them. Otherwise, you will find it difficult to fit them together. Now all parts are constructed well. All the joint junctions are free to rotate. You can make any pose as real human as you wish. Now here is another trick. The whole plastic model is less than 20 grams. Paste an Aero M3 washer to the lower body part. Use glue or UV resin to fix it. This can be connected with a magnet, such as a 4mm or 5mm magnet. You can get them through Amazon. It is very cheap and very powerful. Glue the magnet to a metal wire, which can easily bend and support the weight of the plastic model. Another part connects to another little larger magnet, such as a 10mm magnet. This magnet can be fixed easily on a metal plate. Now adjust the plastic model to make a desired pose. For example, I make 3 of the models for test: red, blue, and yellow. Take photos of the poses. Now we use Nano Banana to generate our main actors. We can even name them, such as a blue girl I name Lisa, red girl I name Annie, and the yellow guy I name Jack. Now give them an easy and simple prompt. Let them act as the figure displayed.
Nano Banana generates scenes that are slightly off from the described pose, even after I adjust the prompt. The final result still doesn't match my description, and I suspect handling too many characters at once make it difficult. Meanwhile, I have heard that ByteDance recently released a new model called ZiPu 4.0. However, the English version, Jimeng only supports version 3.0, so I switched to the Chinese version, Jimeng AI, which uses the latest 4.0 for testing. Using the same prompt, Jimeng also had similar issues. I asked the AI to modify the image, and after several tries, I finally got a good result. It seemed that precise prompts are necessary to describe the scene accurately for better results. I applied a similar method with Nano Banana, which shows some improvement, but still wasn't perfect. Sometimes it displayed a content-blocked message, which I think is related to handling too many characters at once. In this regard, ZiPu 4 performs better than Nano Banana. Additionally, the images generated by ZiPu are in 2K resolution, which is much better compared to other image generation tools. From now on, I prefer using Jimeng for image generation rather than Nano Banana, ImageFX, or others. Another advantage of ZiPu is that it generates 4 images simultaneously. Of course, free users can only access images with embedded logo marks, but these can be easily removed using Adobe Photoshop. For animations, I found that prompts in English were often too long for Jimeng. Translating them into Chinese made them shorter and sometimes more effective. However, creating good videos remains a challenge, even after multiple attempts. Free users are limited to trying on a few times per day, so I recommend using tools that allow unlimited image and video generation within a budget I can manage. As mentioned in my previous video, I choose ZiPu AI for this purpose. Even with ZiPu, getting good videos remains many trials and modifications, but I eventually managed to produce some results. In conclusion, I use plastic models to create cinematic scene poses, then rely on Nano Banana or Jimeng to generate consistent images. For animations, I use other tools like Jimeng, Clean, or ZiPu to complete the process.
You are just like a film director. Ask the actors to act as you desire. You can take photos at any angle, then start animating them. Now let's see the final output. Here are several tools I recommend to use. Since the free Nano Banana only can generate low-resolution images, I use Upscayl tool to upscale the image, then use AI tools to generate the video. For free users, the video quality is also limited. Then I use a video magnifier tool to enlarge them as well. The procedure I have already introduced in the video before. All of these tools are free. I have put the link in the description below. If you find the content helps you a little, please consider subscribing to my channel. Your help means a lot to me. Thanks for watching.